Hi, it's Robs. Welcome or welcome back if you've already been here before. Today I'm going to do the Bookish tag. I put up a little poll. I'm going to put the results here because I posted on Wednesday and all of you said pretty much that you'd want a Sunday post too. So here we are. So before we jump in, I have my emotional support cup of tea as always, and it matches my nails. For those who watch the intro video, you'll know I was actually terrified to hit publish and to actually not just make and film a video, but then to actually put it out there as well. And I really didn't expect sort of the reception that would get. So thank you so much if you watched that or if you're coming from that video. So because of all of your lovely comments and things on that video, I am going to take some of them. I'm going to do a bookish tag. So what is a bookish tag? So it's basically 5 questions about yourself and your account, and it's just a way for people to get to know me, but also for me to get to know all of you lovely people too. So question number 1. Why did I start this channel? I somewhat answered this in my intro video, but basically I love books, as you can tell, and I want more people to talk about my books too. I have my Bookster. I've had that for about 10 months, which is lovely, and the people I've met there are just so lovely, and I just want that again more. Question number 2. What books got me into reading? I have ruined my shelf here where I've taken them out. It is the Truly Devious series. So we start with book 1. It is a YA, but also a mystery. So the main character is called Stevie. She goes to a school, very like high, well-educated, well-off school. And there's a big mystery written by Truly Devious. And I just think it's so much fun. There's a lot of cliffhangers, like not even just at the end of the book, but at the end of every chapter. And so it really gripped me and made me want to just read all of it, essentially. And so that's why I have these 2. I got them all, read them all super quick. But let me get the next one. These 2 books are also part of the same series. And I got these for Christmas and I haven't gotten around to reading them just yet because Truly Devious got me into reading, and I started not last January, the one before, January 2025 versus now in May, June, depending on when this goes out, of 2026 is quite a while. So for these ones, I feel like I'm going to have to reread all of them, which is why I've not done them just yet. However, while Truly Devious pulled me in book after book after book and actually got me, I'm going to say, reading, the first book I read when starting all of this up again in January of 25 was The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. This was a book that was recommended to me by James, and I loved it so much. Like, it was so hard-hitting at the time that I read it, and I'm really excited for his new one, The Midnight Train, to come out. I have a feeling it's just launched really recently, actually, and it was just such a good book. I know that some people have controversial opinions on it because it is, I don't know how to explain it without giving it away. I think you have to be in the right headspace to read it. I don't think it would have hit as hard if I'd have read it now, for example, but it's still a really good book. I would read it again. But if you're looking for a series to get you out of a reading slump, this got me into reading, so I feel like it would most definitely like get you out of a slump with how fast-paced it is, how likable the characters are as well, and just the mystery. And mystery and thrillers pull me in all the time, so highly recommend. Okay, question number 2 is, what is my favourite genre, or genre do I prefer to read? I am a bit of a mixed bag with this one. Love my romantasy, love my fantasy, and thrillers. They're like the top 3 that you're going to see on this channel. They're just so good. There's something about a romantasy where you're giddy and you're yearning, and it's just my favourite. But then also a fantasy with all the world building, like Red Rising was one of my 6 stars of last year. And then thrillers, like I can't turn down a good thriller. They just pull you in, and I love that suspense if it's a good one. But that's not to say I won't be reading other books too. I do own just a lot of regular fiction, and I want to do more outside of the genres I'm comfortable with too. Like I want to read more classics, I want to read some more horror. So if you have any recommendations for any of that, please do let me know in the comments, because I want to chat with you all. I want to figure out what books you love, take some in for myself, add to the shelves. Not that there's any room. But yeah, that would just be lovely. Question number 4, and our second to last question, is what do I think is going to be the hardest to overcome? What are the challenges with doing a YouTube? And I feel like I can answer this one in a lot more detail outside of the book realm, because I'm a marketer. I've been in marketing for 5 years, and I know full well what all of the metrics and the stats and everything is on the back of YouTube. So I know that as difficult it is to film and edit and listen to your own voice over and over again, and then to actually post it out there, I feel like getting stuck in the metrics and looking at how many views and how many clicks and how many, like, that is going to be my biggest challenge, because I don't want to get bogged down in that, but also it's like what I live and what I do every single day. So I'm really trying to like separate my work brain and my YouTube. I'm trying my hardest to make them different. But that's definitely going to be, if not the biggest challenge for me, I think. Yeah. There's going to be other challenges too, like editing and that realm of things. I normally use Canva, but I've started using DaVinci Resolve to edit these videos, and that is a lot. There's a lot more to it. You can do a lot more with it. At the moment, I'm still like on a very shallow basis of it. So I feel like that'll be a challenge, but it'll be a fun challenge to sort of push myself and see how I can edit it better, basically. Oh, and obviously the fact that I keep looking at me and at the books rather than at you. I'm hoping that one just comes with time. But if you see me looking bug-eyed, it's not. And then last but not least, what am I most excited about? And I feel like this is such an easy one, because it's the community aspect of it. It's the reason why I love my Bookster so much. It's the reason why I'm doing this tag in general. I want to start conversations. I want to build that little community. I want to start book club with you all, and just have, I don't know, that sense of like belonging and understanding of people who also read books and get it. Like, I don't know, that's just what excites me most, like being able to have that element. It's gonna be so fun, and I'm so ready for it. I'm saying that like it's not already a thing. It is, and that's why I'm able to do this video and chat with you. It's just, yeah, surprising but fun, exciting. I still haven't put the books back on the shelf, but that is my newbie tag. I'm still a newbie here, but I have plenty of videos in the pipeline, ideas, all sorts floating around. So if you want to stick around, if you want to see some more, please do subscribe, because it would just mean the world. I can't even begin to express like how thankful I am for how far I've come already. It's been, 11 days at the point of filming this, so I'm just over the moon. And I'd love to keep it going and just, yeah, build that community. Sorry if you're watching this completely static and my hand is shaking, but yeah, it's been fun. I'll see you next time. How are you meant to hold a mug and it look cool?